What if I told you there is one financial mistake that almost every generation repeats? Our grandparents made it. Our parents made it. And today, millions of people are making the same mistake again. Different generations, different economies, different technologies, different jobs, but the same financial pattern. And the most surprising part? You don't have to be poor to make this mistake. You can have a good salary, a successful career, a growing business, and still struggle to build real wealth. So what is this mistake? It isn't simply spending too much. It isn't simply earning too little. And it isn't failing to invest. The deeper mistake is this: allowing your lifestyle to grow faster than your wealth. When income rises, spending rises. When salaries increase, people upgrade their lifestyles. Bigger homes, newer cars, more expensive vacations, more shopping, more subscriptions, more convenience. And eventually, the extra income disappears. In this video, we'll uncover why this financial mistake keeps repeating across generations, how it quietly destroys wealth, and what you can do to break the cycle. Let's begin.
Imagine someone starts their career earning $3,000 a month. At first, that feels like a lot. They can pay their bills, save a little, enjoy life, maybe even invest. Then, they receive a raise. Now they're earning $4,000. This should be great news. They have an extra $1,000 every month. But instead of saving or investing most of it, their lifestyle changes. They move into a more expensive apartment, buy a newer car, eat at better restaurants, take more vacations, upgrade their phone, subscribe to more services, and suddenly, that extra $1,000 is gone. Their income increased, but their financial freedom barely changed. This is lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people can earn more money without becoming wealthier.
Most people believe their financial problems will disappear when they earn more. They think, if I could just make another $1,000 a month, everything would become easier. But then they get the raise, and their expenses increase too. So they think, maybe I need another $2,000, then another $3,000, and the cycle continues. Let's look at two people. Person A earns $5,000 per month. They spend $4,500. Person B earns $10,000 per month. They spend $9,500. Who is building more wealth? Both are keeping only $500. Person B earns twice as much, but their lifestyle consumes almost everything. Now imagine person A earns $5,000 and spends $3,500. They have $1,500 available for savings, investing, or debt repayment. That's where wealth begins. Not simply with income, but with the gap between income and spending.
Now, here's something interesting. Every generation experiences lifestyle inflation differently. Previous generations might have upgraded their homes, bought larger cars, or purchased expensive physical goods. Today, the temptations look different. Smartphones, streaming platforms, food delivery, online shopping, luxury travel, gaming, subscriptions, buy now, pay later services. And social media has made the problem even stronger because every day, people see someone else's lifestyle. Someone buys a new car. Someone travels internationally. Someone moves into a beautiful apartment. Someone posts an expensive dinner. And suddenly, your normal life starts feeling inadequate. But here's what social media doesn't show you: the credit card bill, the loan balance, the interest payments, the financial stress. You see the lifestyle, but you don't see the balance sheet.
This brings us to another major problem. Many people confuse looking wealthy with actually being wealthy. Someone can drive an expensive car, wear designer clothing, live in a luxury apartment, and still have very little financial security. Meanwhile, someone else might drive an older car, live below their means, and quietly own investments worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Which person is wealthier? You can't always tell by looking. Real wealth is often invisible. It's the emergency fund, the investment account, the retirement savings, the business, the assets, the lack of high-interest debt, and the freedom to make decisions without constantly worrying about money. That's why trying to look rich can actually prevent you from becoming rich. Another reason this mistake repeats is easy access to credit. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, buy now, pay later services, financing. These tools aren't automatically bad. Used responsibly, they can be useful. But there's a dangerous psychological trick. People stop asking, "Can I afford this?" and start asking, "Can I afford the monthly payment?" Those are very different questions. Imagine someone wants a $40,000 car. They hear, "It's only $600 per month." Suddenly, the purchase feels affordable. But the real cost includes interest, insurance, fuel, maintenance, taxes, and depreciation. The monthly payment can make an expensive purchase feel smaller than it really is. And when this happens repeatedly, debt becomes part of the lifestyle. Imagine your income increases by $1,000 per month. You now have a choice. You could spend the entire $1,000, or you could divide it. Maybe $300 improves your lifestyle, and $700 goes toward your financial future. That $700 could build your emergency fund, pay down expensive debt, increase your investments, or help you start a business. Now your raise has two jobs. It improves your life today and strengthens your future. You don't have to eliminate enjoyment. You simply need to avoid allowing every raise to disappear. Think about your finances like a machine. Your income is what enters the machine. Your spending is what leaves. The difference is what remains. If your income increases by 20%, but your spending increases by 20%, your financial position may not improve much. But if your income increases and you keep your spending relatively stable, the difference becomes available for wealth building. You can save it, invest it, use it to pay down debt, or invest in yourself. And over time, those decisions can compound. Money can potentially earn returns. Those returns can potentially generate further returns. That's why controlling lifestyle inflation can be so powerful. So how do you break the cycle? Start with one simple rule. When your income increases, don't automatically increase your lifestyle by the same amount. If you receive a raise, pause. Don't immediately upgrade everything. Instead, decide in advance where the extra money will go. Maybe part goes toward enjoying life, part goes toward savings, and part goes toward investments. The exact percentage depends on your financial situation. The important thing is creating a system. Because if you don't decide where your money goes, your lifestyle will decide for you. Here's a mindset shift that can completely change your financial life. Every dollar you earn gives you a choice. You can spend it, or you can use it to build future freedom. An expensive purchase might create excitement today, but paying off debt can create freedom tomorrow. An emergency fund can create security. Learning a valuable skill can increase your earning potential. Investing can give your money the opportunity to grow. Building a business can create new income opportunities. So before making a major purchase, ask yourself, is this helping me build the life I actually want? Because sometimes the smartest purchase isn't a product, it's freedom. If you want to stop repeating the financial mistakes of previous generations, start paying attention to your lifestyle. Track your expenses. Know where your money goes. Avoid unnecessary debt. Build an emergency fund. Invest consistently when appropriate. increase your skills, increase your income. But most importantly, don't allow every increase in income to become an increase in spending. Because there's a huge difference between earning more and becoming wealthier. You can earn more and stay broke. Or you can earn more and use that extra income to build assets. That is the difference.
Here's something you can try. For the next 6 months, don't allow lifestyle inflation to consume your income increases. Track every expense. Cancel unnecessary subscriptions. Reduce impulse purchases. Cook more meals at home. Avoid unnecessary debt. Automate savings. Invest consistently if appropriate for your goals. And whenever your income increases, automatically direct part of that increase toward your financial future. After 6 months, look at what happened. You may discover that you didn't need to completely change your life. You simply needed to change a few financial habits. And those small changes can create momentum. The one financial mistake every generation repeats isn't simply spending money. It's allowing lifestyle growth to consume income growth. Our grandparents faced it, our parents faced it, and we face it today. The products change, technology changes, jobs change, the economy changes. But human behavior remains surprisingly similar. So the next time you get a raise, don't immediately ask, "What can I afford now?" Ask, "How much closer can this raise bring me to financial freedom?" Because earning more is only one part of building wealth. Keeping more matters. Investing wisely matters. Learning valuable skills matters. Avoiding unnecessary debt matters. And controlling lifestyle inflation matters. You don't need to live like you're poor. You don't need to avoid every luxury. You don't need to sacrifice everything you enjoy. You simply need to make sure your lifestyle doesn't grow faster than your wealth. Because income can make you comfortable, but financial discipline can make you free. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more finance, investing, and wealth-building content. And tell us in the comments, what is one financial habit you want to change starting today?